Alright guys, welcome back here to Far Cry 6 and to test number 2. What we are going to be testing today is how durable this truck is against gunfire. We have here a plate that will protect the truck against gunfire. It's the antibalas plate. We're going to do a before and after test. We're going to put on the wrong plate and see how much damage the truck will take without this here plate on. And the after test is going to be where we are going to be putting on the anti-balance plate, which should protect the car from gunfire, and see how much damage the truck will take with the plate on there. What gun we are going to be using is the supercharger gun, because that gun does a lot of damage. That's the only gun I have so far which is leveled up, which shows quite a punch here. As you guys can see, the damage is quite high here, and it's a nice gun for this here damage test. Alright. We're using the 1985 Tokai Sabuku for this test. And let's shoot at the truck here. We are gonna select our gun. It's this one here, the supercharger. So we're gonna do this here fair and square. We're gonna stand here almost in the middle of the road. We're gonna shoot 7 rounds at the truck, and then we're gonna see how much damage the truck took from this here gun. So here's your before test. And you can see the damage that supercharger did to this here truck without the gun armored plate on there. Look at that. Look at the damage it took just from that supercharger gun. Look at that. That's quite a damage. That's almost half damage. Almost half of that bar there. Holy smokes. Alright, so let's pick this back up. And now we're gonna put on the armor plate, which should protect the truck from gunfire. Up here on the right, we're gonna put on this here armor plate. Armor plates reduce damage from gunfire. Slightly increases the protection from gunfire. Moderately increases protection from gunfire, and greatly increases protection from gunfire. And we're still going to be using our supercharger. Just to show you guys again, in the arsenal, that is the supercharger shotgun. The damage output is enormous on that gun, that's why we're using it for the test. Alright, so we have our anti-balance armor plate added to the truck. Let's see how much damage it can take with 7 shots at it. Alright, let's select our gun here. Supercharger. We're gonna come back here. Fair and square, a little bit like that, and see how much damage the truck will take after shooting another 7 rounds at it. Let's do it. Now these would be the shots that your enemies will do when you're driving through their F&D bases, or if you're driving through any other bases here in the game. They will shoot at your truck, and your truck is going to take quite the damage here. So let's have a look how much damage we did to the truck with the armored plate on there, which will protect the car from gunfire. And there you can see the difference, guys. Quite the difference. Not even half of the truck, the half bar didn't take damage. That is only maybe, I'm guessing that would be around 25% of damage we did to the truck with the armored plate on there. And the last one that we did, that was definitely 50% without the armored plate on here. Without this here plate, which protects the car from gunfire. So guys, you can see quite the difference here. The shots that we have impacted on this here car without the plate was definitely 50%. The shots that we did at the truck here with the plates on, we did here 25% damage, which isn't much. I'm guessing that is 25%, so yeah, that was a nice comparison. Now I don't know how many meters away this is. Not sure how many meters. I can't even mark my vehicle on the map, or can I? It won't tell me how many meters I'm away. No, it won't tell me that. Alright, let's put the torch away. So that is another test, just to see how well the car or the truck here can hold up without the armored plate, and how well the truck can hold up with the armored plate on here, which will protect the car here from gunfire. I'm getting... Yeah, there are animals here that will scratch my back, so... So that is what I wanted to show you guys. We're going to repair this 25%. Yeah, so you can see quite the difference between 50% and 25% damage with the plate on. So there's quite a difference, guys, and it's really worth it to put an armored plate on this vehicle, so your vehicle won't take quite the damage. But you have to be precise on what plate you're going to be putting on there when you have to think about what base you're going to be attacking in the game here, so that you make sure you put on the right plate. If you attack an FND base where the soldiers only have guns on them, then you want to put on a gunfire plate protection. If you take out maybe an army base somewhere and the guys down there, they have explosives, then you would want to put on an explosive plate as well. We're going to be testing the explosive plate here in the game as well, so that is what I wanted to show you guys. Let me know in comments below what you think. I think this test here was fair and square. It held up, the plate held up to what it's supposed to be, and yeah, so thanks for watching. Subscribe to my channel, watch the videos, do all the good stuff please, and yeah, we'll check you guys back in the next test. Bye bye.